up each morning to close my eyes and show gratitude. Thank the universe for my positive attitude. I thank you for the lessons. I thank you for the blessings. Thank you for showing me the way. Discipline every day. Open my eyes and I feel like I'm in a different space. What is up? It's your girl, Maya Bianici, aka Little Miss Know It All, who knows nothing at all, back with another video. So, okay, today I'm going to be talking about doing versus being, okay? Because I need you to understand that those are two different things, and I'm about to break down how they operate together and how one follows the other. And if you have not yet, hit that subscribe button for your girl, hit that bell notification so that you are notified when I upload another video. And hit that thumbs up button if you like this video. There's a distinction between doing versus being. Doing is what you do. It's the action you choose to take. It's the decisions you choose to make. It's your behaviors. Being is who you are. It's underneath everything that you are doing. It's your qualities. It's your thought patterns. Your beliefs. It's how you view yourself, your society, and your environment. So basically, if you think about it, it's your worldview, or how you view the world around you. When we choose to make a change, we attempt to do it in the doing phase. We try to do new things and we try to do things differently. So the problem is we try to do all of this without upgrading the mindset of our being. So what typically happens is we tend to fall back into the old habits that we've been doing because we're doing it in the wrong phase. You need to upgrade your being, meaning who you are, so that what you're doing can relate to now who you are and what you believe. And I'm about to get into that. We're about to get into it. So being, remember, is your beliefs, your values, your assumptions, and your worldviews. So the doing doesn't stick because we haven't changed who we are being. First, are you picking up what your girl putting down? It's like driving a car without a motor. You ain't going nowhere. Or building a house out of straw. It's going to fall apart. It's not going to work out. It ain't going to be good. So you have to change your being, okay? You have to change that first before you can start doing things, okay? You have to change your beliefs. You have to change your values. You have to change your mindset of everything that you think you know. You know, you have to change your assumptions, your thinking of how the world works, okay? And your beliefs of what's right and wrong reflects what you do in this world. So, if you're not changing who you are, then what are you doing? What are you doing? Now, allow Little Miss Know It All to paint a scenario for you. Okay, so let's just say that you want to be more relaxed and less stressed. Let's just make it something we all can relate to. So you feel like the Energizer Bunny because you've been going and going and going, and you feel like you got this to do and that to do, and you cannot slow down. On top of all of the unexpected things that may occur, and you don't see an end in sight, and all you're thinking is, dang, I just want to chill. I just want to chill. When can I chill? Basically, you're always in motion and you're at the edge of your breaking point. You've had enough. You ain't got time for this and you can't take it no more. We all been there. So what you can do is learn how to relax. First of all, chill. Your doing solution would be to just chill, relax. Do something you enjoy doing, meditate, or sit still. But then, what happens when you can't stop? What happens when you can't sit still? When you got that mindset that if you stop, something ain't gonna be right. Because at times we feel like we should be doing more all the time than what we are doing right now. That feeling where you feel like you have something to prove in every single situation in your life. You got something to prove, because what it essentially is, deep down, you're afraid. You're afraid to see what happens if you take a minute and stop and take a deep breath and chill. What it is that fear turns into guilt when you feel like you're not working hard enough. So you avoid guilt and you continue to struggle. So the problem that you're having, the problem that you're doing to yourself, this is your doing problem, is that you struggle, you stress, you're burnt out, and you worry because you won't allow yourself to release the feeling of fear of slowing down. And so the being problem is that you have an unconscious need to struggle, meaning you like struggling and you like being stressed out. It's that negative energy that's fueling you. You know, negative energy can fuel you too, but it's going to bring back more negativity. It's the wrong type of energy. So the being solution, because we need to focus on the solutions, is to figure out what's more important to you and who you are. Is your health more important? Can what you're in a rush to do or to finish or to get done, can it wait? What you need to do is figure out why you feel the need to struggle when you do not have to. You have to learn to be okay with who you are right now. And I just posted a video about it's okay to be where you are. You can go back and watch that video, not knowing the future, not moving so fast, and to be okay with not struggling forward in your life. It's not easy, you know. It took me a minute to realize that not rushing makes things a lot easier. For me, I felt like I was rushing, okay? Your girl was being lazy. She wasn't waking up when the bell went off on my phone for me to get up. So then it puts me in a bind to rush and get up to get my kids ready for school. And now I'm agitated, I'm frustrated. So I had to learn to wake up earlier so that I'm fully aware and awake. And now I have plenty of time to not rush, to focus on just, hey, you guys, it's time to get up, rise and shine, rise and grind. You know, it's those little things you got to change about yourself to make things better for yourself. As long as you recognize it and then you make the change, it's going to work out. So by me starting to wake up earlier, it allowed me to, you know, be relaxed in the morning time and to be more okay with being a morning person. And it allowed things in my life to flow more pleasantly and easily in the mornings. The being phase is where change, you know, is created. Once you address that phase, then the doing will follow. You know, it will come naturally. It just feels like everything becomes aligned. So in order to change who you are being, okay, the point of this whole video, the point of my podcast, you need a new mindset. You need a new set of beliefs. You need a new perspective, okay? You need new ideas, new outlooks on how to live, how to think, and how to be. Trust and believe. It takes time and effort to change those assumptions and beliefs that are ingrained from childhood. A lot of times we don't even realize we're doing it to ourselves. But that's why it's important to ask yourself how you feel. You know, ask yourself these questions that gets you to understand who you are on the inside. Maybe here today I've opened your eyes to recognize right now in your life, in this moment, who you are being. To recognize your beliefs and values that are encouraging your behaviors. So ask yourself question, what am I taking for granted in this world? What would happen if I looked at the world from somebody else's eyes, you know, from a different point of view, from a different perspective? Because if you don't change the way you view the world itself, your world will never change. And that's the truth. So accept and recognize who you are being. And just simply make the necessary changes, people. By reading, writing, grasping a new idea of what it takes and what you need to become, you know, in your mindset first, so that you can go out and do those things. Just know that in being, you are aware. You are aware with what's going on with you right now in the present moment. You are aware, okay? And living in the moment characterizes being. And that's it. That is the difference between doing versus being. So what I want you to remember is that in order to change who you are being, you can't just go out and start doing something without changing your being first. Those values, those assumptions, those ingrained beliefs that we've been taught. You have to change all of that so that you can start being a different person and having a different behavior and having a different attitude and outlook, a worldview about life. I thank you for tuning in to your girl for another video. I pray that you have a good day. I appreciate you coming back. And I'm sending out my good vibes and my energy to you guys. And I hope this video has helped you learn a little bit more about yourself. Peace. Keep that high energy and positivity. You know I'm built different because I give different. All of these things combined allow me to live different.